Hey everybody, welcome to Slayer Gang. How's everybody doing? If y'all could hit that like button for me. Hold on, let me turn my other phone down. There we go. If y'all could hit that like button for me as you come in, I appreciate it. To my replay gang, you know what it is. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Make sure you hit that like button as well to let me know that y'all really mess with me. Okay, but I'm not gonna be out here long, but I had a few things to say and everything of that nature. I am trying to debut my Talk That Talk Tuesday where people could, hit the link or remain in the chat and say whatever they have to say if they want to get something off their chest, if something is bothering them and they just need an outlet or some type of sounding board, as long as we keep it respectful and everything of that nature. Um, I do want to start debuting that on Tuesdays for people to come over and just vent. It's not good to internalize and hold things in, and that goes for me as well. I'm going to utilize Talk That Talk Tuesday for a time for me, you know, as well to come out here and speak on whatever I'm trying to speak on, whatever may be, any type of subject. Um, just to get some type of good dialogue going out here on YouTube. Okay. So that's what I'm trying to, be consistent with. You guys, I just be so busy. I have so much going on. My plate is so full. And I be telling myself, you know, to come out here more and then I'll plan to come out here, then I gotta push it back because something then came up or whatever the case may be. Whew, I wear a lot of hats in my life. But I do appreciate the ones that rock with me and the ones that hold me down, reach out to me on what they call the back end to see how I'm doing and to chit chat with me. I appreciate y'all, and y'all know who you all are. Y'all know who y'all are, and I love y'all and thank you so much. But yeah. So I got some bush watchers. That's okay. Y'all could drop down in the chat and speak to me. I don't bite. I promise I don't. Only if I get messed with. Then that's when you see the other side of Narc Slayer. Okay. But other than that, I'm a peaceful person. I'm a cool chick. Um, I rock with those that rock with me. Hey, Breaking Generational Curse. Thank you for joining my live and coming in the chat. Hello, love. Glad you back on. Yes. Thank you so much for saying that. Because I don't be out here that much, it just be feeling so weird sometimes. And I'm like, oh my God. But I've been on YouTube for a minute, so it's not that I'm intimidated to come out here. It just be feeling weird. Like I be feeling like a new booty coming out here when I go live. Probably because I don't go live as much. But yeah, so today is Talk That Talk Tuesday. Um, Anybody have anything they want to share? My replay game, you can utilize the comment section and give me any type of feedback or anything you want to talk about. Feel free. Hey, Vibe Sis, how you doing, beautiful? Welcome to the chat. How's it going? I hope all is well for everybody. It seemed like this year is going fast. What's today? I don't even know what the date is. January 14th. Yeah, it seemed like this month is going to zoom fast. My birthday coming up and I'm excited. But I'm like, damn, girl, you getting old. But hey, Aquarius gang, where my Aquarius people at? Yep. So I'm a little bit excited about that. I don't know what my husband got planned for me. Um, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got some things brewing up. Breaking Generational Curse said, how many people are planning on looking at the inauguration on Monday? For one, I'm not, girl, I'm definitely not. I will be doing something else. Definitely not. Is it Monday? Girl, I didn't even know it was Monday. Really? Mm-mm. That's amazing how they letting that man come back in office and he's a whole freaking felon out here. Like what? That is crazy. But them clear folks, they get to do what they want, right? The clear folks get to do what they want, unfortunately. So they got a whole set of freaking rules that apply to them. And then we got a whole set of different freaking rules, if you know what I mean. Vibe said, I'm not watching the inauguration. No thanks. Right, exactly. Like, who cares? He finna come in office and what? Wreak havoc? Like, oh my God, I'm gonna be praying for us for the next 4 years because he do not know what he's doing and he's very unqualified for the position to say the least. I can't stand that orange MF. Exactly, should have not been alive. Exactly. Like, if that's the case, then they need to revamp a lot of the shit that people have to go through to get jobs and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, all those background checks, which are good, don't get rid of them. But damn, if our president can be a felon, then shit, a lot of people should be able to get all type of jobs that are felons. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some felons in my family, and they can't get certain jobs, but they're good people. But this man, he's not a good person at all. I don't know if you guys know a lot about him, but like it dates back all the way to his father and stuff like that. Like, he is not a good person with his nasty looking behind. Um, yeah, so no, I will not be watching that. I didn't even know it was Monday. That's how unattached to it I am. That's crazy. But yeah, um, I feel like the world probably wasn't ready for a female president. I feel that it had a lot to do with her ethnicity. But I also feel like it had a lot to do with, people maybe feeling like they don't want to, and it ain't even bowing down, but I'm just saying off of what I've read and the different things I've seen on the news, like, didn't want to like bow down to a female, because to be the president, that holds a lot of power. And, they say women are emotional and everything of that nature. Like they think a woman can't, but I believe a woman can. A woman can do anything she put her mind to. You feel me? So I disagree with that. Let me see. Breaking Generational Curse said he will not be the president. It will be Elon Musk. He paid for him to win. He will be calling all shots. I agree. He's gonna be like a figurehead. Breaking Generational Curse. Yes, you are absolutely right. That man don't know what he doing. He gonna be spending half of his time trying to fix that damn toupee on top of his head. And his wife, she looks like she is so freaking miserable. She look like every time she's near him, she's smelling something. Like he stank. Like she looked like she is just repulsed by him. The look on her face is priceless. Vibe said on MLK Day. Right. Like, how dare they? How dare they do that on MLK Day? Like, what the fuck kind of messages they trying to send? Another thing they said, over 7 million people that normally vote did not vote. Wow, 7 million? That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. So it's like they didn't want to vote for her and they didn't want to vote for him. So they just didn't vote. And I feel like that's terrible because, that's our right to vote. You know what I'm saying? Like, every vote matters, but I can kind of see on the other side that people were indecisive. But definitely don't vote for that motherfucker right there. Like, what? She don't like him. It's all about the money. In order for her to come to anything, she made him update the prenup. It's all about the. She made him update the prenup. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wow, I'm not surprised though. And yeah, she is with him for a bag. Mm-hmm. She looked just as ditzy as ever. Like, do she speak? Can she talk? Like, I can't even remember if I've ever heard her speak. Because I know she's foreign, right? Isn't she foreign, like from somewhere else? That's insane. Yeah, it is all about a come up for her. That's why she tagging along. And didn't she have a kid by him, like a son? I don't know if I read where they said something wrong with him, like he may be autistic or something. I'm not sure. But I think I heard that. Yes, she illegal and she got her family over here illegally. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Not surprised though. And she just with him as like a prop just to stand next to him. She don't like him. She looked like she's disgusted by him. Mm-mm. She do not like him. Vibe said, "Are the fires still burning in California?" From what I heard, the Palisades fire, they're still trying to get that one contained by um yeah, they're still trying to get it contained. Like, it's spreading to other parts of Los Angeles, but I don't think that it's creating as much devastation as it initially did. So we're thankful for that. But yeah, that's sad. And I saw the governor of California on CNN, and he typed a letter to the orange man, asking him, to come to California and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And like, do what a president or president elect or whatever is supposed to do, right? Because we saw Biden came out there, what, last week or whatever the case may be. So I guess he sent the invitation in writing to the orange man, explaining to him, what's happening and asking him to come. Do you know the orange man ignored him and pretty much is saying like California on their own? What type of shit is that? Is that legal? Like, is that legal for him to be able to just turn a blind eye to a state? Like, he's mad because, California is a Democratic state, right? So, from what I understand, like, he be acting funky towards the states and the cities or whatever that he didn't get the votes in. So you telling me you gonna sit here and like withhold federal funding or whatever type of assistance that can be offered to all these people that lost their homes and stuff like that? Like, what type of freaking so-called president is that? That's a shame. And I'm like, is that legal? Can he really do that? Can he really diss the state of California like that. But then I'm like, I heard that the Congress is all Republicans. Did you guys hear about that? Because I think the Democrats was the majority, but I think it's flipped now, and now the Republicans are the majority. I don't know, but this gonna be a crazy next 4 years. All we could do is just pray. All we could do is just pray. Biden signed a bill for California, but I think that's only for 2 months. So Trump has to sign something. It won't be as much as they probably would prefer to get, but he'll do a little something. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. And I hope he sign it. I hope this ignorant mofo sign it. Because he's one ignorant son of a you know what. He might prolong signing it just to be ignorant and hateful. Like that man is. Mm-mm. I just all we could do is pray, man. That's pretty sad, you know. It's pretty sad, but I don't put nothing past him. He might prolong signing it just to be hateful because he doesn't like the governor of California. He has a problem with him, from what I understand. It is sad, vibe, because people are suffering. I can't imagine, like, a couple of my family members had to evacuate that lived in that area, and luckily their houses were untouched, but it's just the mere point of hearing the fire department come down your street yelling, saying get out, the fire is coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's traumatic, and then you don't know what you're coming back to. And I do have a friend that her family lost one of their homes in Altadena. So um I just thank God that it's people that lost their lives, but I just feel like it could have been more. So I thank God it wasn't more people that lost their lives, and people did pay attention, to when they were told to get out, because some people can be stubborn and, think that they can, you know, um, do what they have to do, and protect whatever they need to protect on their own. And sometimes we can, and sometimes we can't. So I just feel like it could have been worse. And it is bad. It is worse. Um, but I just feel like so many more lives could have been lost. So I'm just thankful that that's not the case. And my condolences to the people that did lose family members and everything like that. It's just sad. And then they're saying that somebody started the fires. Like, how evil is that to go around, um, you know, starting fires? Like, it's just a lot of conspiracies going around and everything like that. So who knows? Who knows what really happened there? But yeah, we got to stay prayed up, you guys. Life is short. We don't know if we gonna wake up and be here tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm going to drop my link if anybody wants to come up here and chit chat with me. You're more than welcome. Hold on 1 second. The air quality has to be horrible. From what I understand, it is. It is. And that's creating health problems in itself for people, especially the people that have asthma, emphysema, upper respiratory diseases and things of that nature. Yeah, I hope they're wearing masks if they have to go out, or just stay in if you can, because inhaling all that It's probably a lot of asbestos flying around and, just the fumes from the burning of everything. I could imagine, that it's probably tough to breathe outside. So yeah, it's just a lot. It's so much going on. Another thing I wanted to talk about is and this is something that I want to vent about. Okay. I want to vent about holding your head high and what that looks like. Um, in life, people are going to attack you, right? They're going to talk about you. They're going to pick at you. They gonna take issue with you. And you don't have to do nothing to folks for them to do that to you, right? Some people are so fucking miserable with themselves that they get off on, picking with people, um, trying to start things or whether it's subliminal or however they put it. Okay. And I want to talk about navigating through that in the most healthiest way for yourself. Okay. Because when you see that people are trying to pick with you and it seemed like they feed off of your anger or trying to watch to see if it penetrated your skin or penetrated your soul or whatever the case may be, we gotta we gotta ignore it, you guys. And that's hard. It's hard to do, right? But they talked about Jesus Christ. So people gonna talk about you. People gonna lie on you. People gonna fuck with you. People gonna backstab. People gonna act all kind of fucked up ways, right? We just have to expect that in life. Um, and a lot of the time it's good to just laugh it off because anything other than that is not worth it, right? We have to watch what we give our energy to and who we give our energy to, right? If you know yourself and if you know what type of person you are, don't give a fuck what somebody else has to say about you. Okay. And it lets you know how important of a person you are if you have people talking about you or fucking with you and you ain't fucking with them. That lets you know that you own condos, mansions, buildings, speedways, car dealerships. You own all type of shit in they motherfucking head. Okay? That's a good thing. And we have to look at it like that. Yes, vibe, ignore a lot of the bull. You said you ignore it. Yeah. It's more healthier that way. And sometimes you gotta you gotta come on out. Okay? Because you don't want to hold stuff in. Internalizing is not good for us. Okay. I have a friend that used to internalize a lot. Like we could tell that stuff was on her mind and everything. And we would ask her, "You good?" You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong, boo? Like, you look sad. You okay? Or we could hear it in her voice and everything. And it's like we all knew that she was going through stuff at home, but she never wanted to talk about it. She was one of them type of private people. You know how you have people that just feel like, oh no, I don't want to tell people my business or I don't want to burden people with what's going on with me. So she would keep a lot of things in. But the people around her that was close to her could tell that something was going on. And for years, she was like this until finally she got sick. She got sick and she had a major stroke. And to where she's paralyzed on the right side of her body. She has no feeling in her arm, her right arm, her hand, or her right leg or foot. Okay. And she's 51. She's 51, young. And, she admitted that she had been holding in how badly her husband had been treating her for years. And we all knew that, something was going on inside the house, with her marriage and everything like that. She would tell little itty bitty pieces of it, but the real gist of it did not come out until she was laying in that hospital bed and got told that she had a massive stroke. Okay. And it's been about 8 months now, and she still has not regained the feeling back on the right side of her body. And it's even worse because her husband ended up leaving her. So what she did is she withheld and internalized the mistreatment, the verbal abuse, just her being just pure unhappy with this man. She didn't want to talk to nobody about it. She thought she could handle it. She thought she was handling it the best of her ability. So she thought, and she wouldn't let anyone help her. Just kept it all in, right? And so she ended up having a stroke. And it's so sad to see, and for me, what I got out of that is it's not good to try to internalize. Like, it's nothing wrong with talking about things. You know what I'm saying? Like, find somebody safe that you feel comfortable with talking, you know? So, for me, seeing what she's currently going through, which I'm not the type of person to internalize, I speak my mind. I'm very vocal, sometimes too fucking vocal. Okay. To where I be like, damn, did you say that? Girl, why you say that to him? Why you say that to her? Like, oh, you could have worded that differently. I'm vocal like that. And I'm also vocal in I tell people how I feel. You know, if I feel like I want to tell you, because some people, I don't give a fuck. I disconnect from your ass so fast that you ain't gonna even know what hit you, and I know how to move around and get the fuck on. Um, I don't play about me. I done been through too much in my life to where ain't nobody finna play in my face, you know? Um, and I take my mental health, my physical health very seriously. Ladies, get those pap smears, get them tatas mammogrammed, get them lab works done, them blood tests annually. Make sure you going to the doctor. Okay. We got to take care of our bodies. That's very important. I just want to put that out there because I had all my stuff, my exams before the new year hit. Like said exactly, talk with people who care about you, but never the internet. This is not a safe place. It's really not, because I could tell you, Vibe, I've been preyed upon. For me putting my story out here, a year ago, I got preyed upon by a few people who are not in my life anymore. Okay. Whether that's the internet or off the internet, I don't fuck with them no more. It's some real venomous snakes on this goddamn ass app right here. Not everybody, because there's some very beautiful, good people on here. Yes, very good people on here. but with the good, you gonna have the bad, right? And so I was very green and very just, you know, unknowing and just not fully versed in the whole social media type shit when I first came out here. And I stepped out here just open because I'm an empath. So open and just wanting to help everybody and wanting to talk to everybody. Um, just wanting to just be, I don't know how to explain it, just, y'all get it, right? And so for me being like that, I attracted some of the wrong people. Okay. And because of that, I had to turn into that other person. Okay. And I had to come out here and chop some bitches down, you know. And I didn't want to come out here and do that because that is not why I created my channel. Okay. Narc Slayer Speaks TV is about me chopping down a narcissist Negro that I was with for years who was abusive to me, okay, who is currently incarcerated, who tried to unalive me, my daughter, my husband, and my aunt a year ago, okay? All right. So that's what I'm out here for, is to just, you know, positive, but more so be real with people because I'm a real person. Like, I'm straight, no chaser. It's a lot I can't say on here because I'm very still protective of what I say and don't say. So I have to really monitor that. But for the most part, yeah, I can't stand narcissists. My ex, he was the most nastiest narcissist ever. Okay? Narcissists. Can't stand them. They're demonic. And so that's what I stepped out here to talk about. Narcissism, relationships, dating, friendships, healthy relationships, what those look like. Um Family stuff, good and the bad because we all have experience with that. Ain't nobody life peachy keen because mine ain't. You know what I'm saying? My life is not peachy keen. I go through shit just like anybody else do. Breaking generational curse said, I remember your story. Yeah, and what happened to me a year ago, that was crazy because that came out of nowhere. Okay. Just the way that he found me, like he had been stalking me that whole summer. The man was stalking me, and by the grace of God, I'm here talking to y'all. God spared my life and the life of my daughter and my husband, and I'm thankful for that. And that's why I said I don't play about me. I don't play about my time. You know, um, I take my life very seriously, right? And I think we all should because we just don't know what could happen to any of us at any given moment, right? And that's why I don't have time for drama. I'm going to tell you how I feel. Hopefully, I tell you one time and we can, part ways after that. But what I'm noticing is people don't know how to leave people alone. Like, what is this shit like when you fall out with somebody or you disconnect or dismiss them? Why people can't just leave you the fuck alone? Like, what the fuck is the obsession? Like, I don't know. I don't understand it. Like me, when we through. I move around. You know what I'm saying? But I'm seeing like people just don't know how to like go about their business. It's real sick. I don't know to be flattered or Do I need a restraining order or something? Like, what is it? Because I'm strictly dickly, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't go that way. I don't got nothing against the people that do, but I'm saying I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. People need to learn how to just cut their losses and move the fuck on. So, yeah, just a recap on why I came out here and my channel and everything like that. Like I said, I'm not out here for no drama. This ain't no beef channel, but I will cuss your ass the fuck out if you fuck with me. Sure will. And what I say on here, I can say it in your face. Like, I don't fear no man but God. But this is just an app, and people take stuff too seriously, right? We don't know each other, but I understand that some of the stuff people say really make you want to come out your body. I've been attacked like that, so I know. It'll make you want to get on that plane. You know what I'm saying? It'll make you want to pull the fuck all the way the fuck up with some of the stuff that people say. And the way that I roll, I have pulled up in real life on people. So I had to get an understanding. Like, somebody had to pull me to the side and was like, V, this is just an app. You know what I'm saying? Like, slow down. And I was like, you know what? You right. But that bitch said this and that bitch said that. Like, I'll knock that bitch block the fuck off. Like, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to kind of like roll myself back and put myself in check that these are just people, most of them are trolls, most of them are miserable, lonely, jealous of just jealousy of stupid shit because we don't even know each other. So what the fuck are you jealous of? um a lot of these people have mental health issues that are unaddressed, undiagnosed, and they get these channels and they come out here and they psychoanalyze and they preach to people and they get out here like they think they know every fucking thing. Like, I don't know every fucking thing. I'm learning every day. Okay. You learn something new every day, right? So I don't proclaim to know every fucking thing. I can only speak on what I know and what I've experienced, what I've seen, what I've heard, but I'm not out here preaching to people. I'm not out here, trying to tear folks down with my delivery and just talking down to people like they not shit and I am the shit. I didn't come out here for that, you know. So those are things that I don't do. But I will defend myself if I'm pushed. And you can see that in some of the lives that I've done um over the last year. Hmm. But anywho, so let me see, because there was something that I wanted to share. Give me a second here. um One moment, you guys. I'm still here. I'm looking for something. Where did I put that? Okay, I'm gonna read this to you guys. It says you can be a kind person and still say no, prioritize your needs, set boundaries, disagree with people, be honest, challenge poor behavior, walk away from toxic environments, make mistakes, stand up for yourself, and protect your time and space. And I was like, yeah, because, some people be like, oh, because you stood up for yourself, that mean you like drama because you cut somebody out. So that mean you a bad person. No, it don't. I'm supposed to advocate for myself. What you thought, right? Standing up for yourself does not mean that you're not a kind person. We have a right to defend ourselves when somebody fuck with us. So I'm going to tear your ass a new asshole, and then I'm gonna go back to being the kind person that I am. Period, point blank. And you know, walking away from toxic environments. That doesn't make you an unkind person because you walked away from somebody that no longer serve you, or somebody that, you know what I'm saying, is toxic in their behavior towards you. That don't make you unkind. You have every right. You have to do what's for you. See, sometimes we be so worried about how the next person feel, with the way we moving towards them, but you can't be worried about that. You can't be worried about that. Do what's best for you. Disagreeing with people, you can still be a kind person and disagree. Agree to disagree, right? You have your own way of thinking of things, and I got my own way. But it's nothing wrong with like having respect for a difference of opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. So those are just a few things that I wanted to talk about because on social media you see a lot of people disagreeing with a lot of the way people feel, and it's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't mean that you trying to start something with somebody. It doesn't mean that you purposely coming for them, and it don't mean that you're a mean person. We all got a right to how we feel. Yeah, so that stuck out to me. That really stuck out to me. In 2024 was a year full of lessons for me. I learned that, whew, I learned that you gotta expect nothing from people. Like, don't expect nothing from them. Because when you expect a lot from people, that's when you get disappointed. People will let you down. And no matter how bad you want to like them, love them, be cool with them, you know, sometimes it just don't work out like that. So, 2024 taught me that I just got to keep my guard up a little bit more, because the devil come in many shapes, sizes, and forms, and you can't trust and believe in everything people say and how they present themselves to you, because they will turn on you like a motherfucker fast as fuck. And you'll be looking back like, damn, just yesterday you were saying this to me. Now today, you done turned into somebody that I don't even freaking recognize. So, yeah, 2024 taught me that, girl, you an empath, but you got to be a little bit more stronger and tap in a little bit more to that discernment, you know, because your intuition is going to tell you when people are not right for you. And sometimes we don't want to pay attention to that because, we thinking with our heart, because we want to like people so bad, and we getting fooled by what we're seeing. you know. But when that little fuzzy feeling come to you and tell you something wrong with so and so, you better pay attention to it. Because at the end of the day, hindsight is 2020, and you're gonna go back and you're gonna be like, damn, I had a feeling that something was up with that person. Something told me that it was some sneaky ass shit about this person, you know. Um, and I didn't pay no attention to it, and now look. But hey, you chalk it up to the game and you keep going. But anyway, so I'm going to end this live. I hope that you all enjoy the rest of your night. I hope that everybody has a good day tomorrow. Please hit my like button. If you're a content creator, please share me out. I appreciate it. Feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section. And I'll be back out here. I'm never discouraged about anything or intimidated. I'll be back out here. It's just that I'll be so busy. I'm a wife, a mom. I wear a lot of hats in the business world. I have a lot of things going on. And so I'll be tired. I'll be tired, but I do support, certain people out here and everything. So if you see me in the chats, that's who I rock with and everything. And I appreciate those who rock with me. Much love to you all. And what else did I have to say? I will see you guys later. I'll see you guys later. Much love. Be safe and be blessed. Take care. I'm out.